Ronald Read was not a famous businessman or a tech genius. He was a janitor and a gas station attendant. He lived a simple life, wearing old clothes and driving an old car. No one imagined he was rich. But when he passed away in 2014, people were shocked. He had a fortune of $8 million. How did he do it? He lived frugally, saved money, and invested wisely for decades. While others spent money on expensive cars, he quietly bought stocks and let them grow. Ronald Reed's story proves that you don't need a high salary to become wealthy. You need smart money habits. Most people believe frugality means being cheap, but what if it's actually a secret weapon for building wealth? Can living simply today make you financially free tomorrow? In this video, we'll explore whether frugality can truly lead to wealth and how to do it the right way. Number 1. The myth of frugality. Does it really work? Many people think frugality means living miserably, cutting every small expense, never enjoying life, and sacrificing happiness for a bigger bank account. They picture frugal people as those who reuse tea bags, avoid restaurants, and never buy anything new. But this idea is wrong. Frugality is not about suffering. It's about spending wisely. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy a coffee or take a vacation. It means knowing what truly matters and using money in a way that builds a better future. Some believe frugality alone can make you rich, but saving money isn't enough. You have to grow it. A person who only saves might avoid debt, but they won't build real wealth unless they invest. True financial success comes from earning, saving, and investing wisely. So, does frugality work? Yes, but only when it's smart frugality. The goal isn't to be cheap. It's to use money with purpose. Number 2. What science says. The mindset of frugal wealth. Many people struggle with money because they focus on spending rather than saving. Science shows that frugal people think differently about money. Instead of chasing short-term pleasure, they focus on long-term rewards. This mindset is what helps them build wealth over time. Psychologists say that when people save money, their brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that makes spending feel good. At first, saving may feel like a sacrifice, but over time, the brain starts to enjoy it. Frugal people train themselves to feel happiness from keeping money and watching it grow rather than spending it on things they don't need. Studies also show that people who live frugally feel less financial stress. They don't worry about debt, and they have more freedom to make life choices. This mindset creates a cycle. Less stress leads to smarter financial decisions, which leads to more money. Some fear that frugality means living with a scarcity mindset, believing there's never enough. But true frugality is the opposite. It's about having an abundance mindset, knowing that saving and investing today will create a life of financial security and freedom tomorrow. Science proves that frugal habits not only protect your money, they also improve your life. Number 3. The Millionaire Frugality Formula. Becoming rich isn't just about earning a lot of money. Many high-income earners still live paycheck to paycheck. The real secret is knowing how to keep and grow your money. This is where frugality becomes powerful, but only if used correctly. Frugality alone won't make you a millionaire. If you only save and never invest, your money just sits there. A better approach is to use the Millionaire Frugality Formula. Earn, save, invest, repeat. This method helps you turn small savings into big wealth over time. The first step is to cut unnecessary spending, but not in a way that makes life miserable. The goal is to remove waste, not joy. Instead of spending money on things that don't matter, put that money into assets that grow, like stocks, real estate, or a business. Every dollar you don't waste is a dollar that can work for you. The difference between ordinary frugality and millionaire frugality is what happens next. The money saved isn't just sitting in a bank account, it's being invested and compounded over time. This is how small decisions today turn into financial freedom in the future. The real key to wealth isn't just earning or just saving, it's the combination of spending less, investing more, and letting time do the work. When you repeat this process for years, money starts to grow on its own. This is how frugal people quietly build fortunes while others wonder where their money went. Number 4. The modern approach to frugality. Frugality has changed. In the past, being frugal meant clipping coupons, reusing everything, and sacrificing comfort to save money. But in today's world, that approach doesn't always work. Prices keep rising, and time is just as valuable as money. The modern approach to frugality isn't about cutting everything. It's about spending smarter and making money work for you. Instead of focusing on saving pennies, Modern frugality focuses on building long-term wealth. That means buying fewer but higher quality items that last longer instead of cheap things that break quickly. It means using technology to track spending and automate savings. There are apps that round up spare change and invest it, helping people grow their money without effort. Modern frugality also means knowing when to rent and when to buy. Some people still believe owning a home is always the best choice, but in expensive cities, renting and investing the extra money can be smarter. The key is making financial choices based on logic, not old habits. Being frugal today doesn't mean living with less. It means using less money to create more value. The smartest people aren't just saving, they are making every dollar count toward a better future. Number 5. The 3 pillars of wealth-boosting frugality. Frugality is not just about cutting costs. It's about using money in a way that builds long-term wealth. The people who succeed financially don't just save. They follow 3 key principles that turn simple frugality into a powerful wealth-building tool. The first pillar is intentional spending. Many people spend money without thinking. They buy things because of habits, social pressure, or impulse. But wealthy, frugal people only spend on things that truly add value to their lives. Instead of wasting money on things they don't really need, they focus on experiences, education, and assets that make life better in the long run. The second pillar is value-based frugality. Being frugal doesn't mean always choosing the cheapest option. It means choosing the best value for the money. A $50 pair of shoes that lasts 5 years is better than a $20 pair that falls apart in 6 months. A reliable car that needs little maintenance is better than a cheap car that constantly breaks down. Smart frugality means spending wisely, not just spending less. The third pillar is high-return money moves. Saving money is good, but putting that money into investments is even better. Every dollar that isn't spent on unnecessary things can be used to buy stocks, real estate, or start a business. Over time, these investments grow, creating passive income and financial security. Frugality alone won't make you rich, but these 3 pillars, you can turn simple savings into lasting wealth. Number 6. How the wealthy use frugality to their advantage. Many people think rich people don't have to be frugal, but the truth is surprising. Many self-made millionaires stay frugal even after they become wealthy. They understand that wealth isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it and growing it. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He doesn't spend money on luxury cars or expensive clothes. Mark Cuban, a billionaire, has said he looks for the best value in everything he buys, whether it's a pair of shoes or a business deal. Many tech billionaires, like Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, drive simple cars and wear basic clothes because they focus on what truly matters. The wealthy don't waste money on things that don't bring real value. They know that every unnecessary dollar spent is a dollar that could have been invested. Instead of chasing status symbols, they use their money to buy freedom, security, and more opportunities. Being frugal doesn't mean being cheap, it means being smart. The rich use frugality as a tool to keep and multiply their wealth. That's why many millionaires don't look rich. They build wealth quietly by making smart financial choices every day. Number 7. The hidden risks of extreme frugality. Frugality is a great tool for building wealth, but too much of it can backfire. Some people take frugality to the extreme, cutting costs so much that they actually hurt themselves in the long run. One big mistake is saving money at the cost of health. Skipping doctor visits, buying cheap unhealthy food, or avoiding necessary expenses can lead to bigger problems later. Medical bills from neglected health can cost far more than regular checkups and good nutrition. Another risk is being so focused on saving that you forget to enjoy life. If someone never spends money on fun experiences, they might feel deprived and eventually give up on frugality altogether. Some people also become penny-wise but pound-foolish, saving small amounts while ignoring bigger financial opportunities. For example, driving miles to save a few cents on gas, but ignoring a chance to invest in a high-growth stock. True frugality is about balance. Saving money is important, but the goal is to spend wisely, not avoid spending completely. Number 8. How to build a wealth-oriented frugal lifestyle. Building a frugal lifestyle that leads to wealth isn't about cutting every expense. It's about spending smarter and making money grow. The first step is to understand where your money goes. Many people don't realize how much they spend on things that don't add value to their lives. Tracking expenses helps identify wasteful spending and areas where money can be saved without sacrificing happiness. Once you save money, Put it to work. Instead of letting extra cash sit in a bank account, invest it in stocks, real estate, or a side business. Even small amounts, when invested consistently, grow over time. A good frugal lifestyle is balanced. It allows you to enjoy life today while securing a richer future. True financial freedom comes from spending with purpose and making money work for you. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.